I woke up this morning thinking, hey, my arms are freaking huge, but Five Nights at Freddy's news. Look, I have been very secretive about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and I've been on hiatus for a while now, at least like 1 month. So I think it's time for us to finally give us some news before tomorrow the serial killers come out. I sound like I'm about to cry. I'm not. Well, for starters, Freddy is done. Here's Freddy in all of his glory. Freddy, I must admit, he does look a little weird, but this is my my second time making costumes. And honestly, he don't look that bad. Personally, I really like him. He's not that heavy. It's kind of hard to wear him. Here, just give me a second. So in order to wear the Freddy mask, especially for a guy like me with all this hair, you will need one of these. You could either have a completely bald one that makes you bald, or have one of these. If you're wearing glasses, we're going to take this off and put this on your head and shove in all your hair, because your hair will mess up what's inside the Freddy mask, because inside the Freddy mask is a whole bunch of junk. And when I mean junk, I mean like a bunch of weird stuff, like electronics and lights and stuff, and you don't want to break the wires with all that goofy hair, so you're going to become a lunch lady. And then you put on the mask. Now, as you can see, there's wires in there, so you're kind of going to want to push them to the back of the head and flip on the switch. There we go. And then you're going to want to carefully slip your head in. Just carefully. And now you have Freddy. Now you have Freddy. Now you have Freddy Fazbear. Hello, I am Freddy Fazbear. I like pizza. I have a friend named Chica. But yeah, see, that's the Freddy mask. It is a little hard to wear, but it is a lot of fun. I honestly love the Freddy mask. You can move his jaw. He's got the little butt chin. He's got the little dots. And although he looks a little derpy, it's fine. Honestly, you can tell who he is. And his eyes light up. And they're the right color this time. Not red. No red. No red. No red. Look at me. It's me, Freddy Fazbear. As you can see, I've finished the whole body. The shoulder pads are done. You can see they're right here. If I can pick them up. Here they are. Here are the shoulder pads. Burrito cookie. Alright, but look. This costume is incredibly hard to put on. It's not hot. It's actually very airy. It's these hands, though. The hands are very thick and heavy, as they should be. Okay, but now that we know that Freddy Fazbear is done, Freddy Frizz hair, I don't want anybody saying he looks like shit, alright? Look, I'm one guy making the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. You get it or you don't. Honestly, Freddy looks good enough. Like, you can tell who he is. I'm assuming, like, yeah, his eyes are a little, well, wonky. Especially, too, because they can move and stuff. But, hey, at least he doesn't look ugly. At least he isn't made out of cardboard and looks weird. Yeah, you could tell who he is. His eyebrows can move. His jaw can move. Basically, Freddy is angry. Because I haven't made any videos about the Five Nights at Freddy's news. Well, here's the Five Nights at Freddy's news. After all this time, I've been gone for a while, and I think it's time for me to finally tell you guys a little bit more about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. This month, we are going to be getting back to work on Bonnie. Of course, we're going to be finishing off Bonnie. And then next month, March, we'll be making Chica. And then April, Foxy. April, we'll make Foxy and Golden Freddy. And we'll finish off. But here's a little bit more news. I was thinking about making, well, you know, there's Fredbear and there's Golden Freddy. And if I'm doing the Fredbear flashback, of course, I'd need Fredbear and Golden Freddy. Mainly for Fredbear and Golden Freddy. So, One thing I thought of, just to stay cheap in the movie, just because we're already going over our budget, I already thought of this pretty cool and ironic idea of once Fredbear's scenes are done, I turn him into Golden Freddy. And isn't that kind of like the games? Because then, like in the story, yeah, in the story, I was watching a couple Mad Pat videos. He said like Golden Freddy. Well, they said like they turned Fredbear into Golden Freddy just so that way they can distract people from Fredbear after the bite. So they kind of did that. So it's kind of ironic, because we're literally doing that in real life, which is kind of scary to think about because how real it's getting. But it's fine. It's completely fine. Another thing we're going to talk about is the actors list. So the actors list. Who is going to be in this movie? Who's going to be voice acting who? Who's going to be playing who? Well, we already got a couple actors. So let me just tell you some of the actors. So for the first actor, for William Afton himself, such a big role for such big shoes, who will be playing him? Me. Okay, look, you're probably wondering, like, Noah, you're crazy. You're mental. You're insane. You don't know how to be serious. I know how to be serious. I know how to be serious. I just choose not to because this is YouTube. Of course, you have to be funny. Don't forget, funny, but this isn't funny anymore. Instead, this is the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. We aren't funny anymore. We're serious. We're getting serious out here. Serious all up in this place. So of course, I'm going to be playing him. You're probably wondering, like, Noah, how are you going to play this guy? He's old. Well, I've played old characters before. I've played serious characters before. A lot of my videos are not serious, but that's only because they're jokes. Of course they're not going to be serious. I'm a jokey guy. I make jokes. I'm funny. Of course, I'm funny as hell. So, of course, that's exactly why people are going to think, like, oh, okay, this guy, really, this freaking guy, you really want to expect this guy to be William Afton? Trust me, I can be a William Afton. People wanted Willem Dafoe to play William Afton. And you know what they get? The most unserious guy ever. I'm sorry, but Matthew Lillard, he is really good, but he's Shaggy, and he's a whole bunch of other people. But he's... I wouldn't say he's a serious... Well, he could be serious. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying I hate him or anything, but I am saying, like, he's not really the most serious actor, of course. I mean, like, he's a funny guy. I've seen him... Well, I've never seen him once in my life, but I've seen him in movies, and he's pretty good at playing each character. But we weren't expecting him, but we still loved him in the movie. So, of course, I'm pretty sure I'll do the same thing. Like, it won't be the same, of course, because, like, I'm not going to get an old guy to actually be William Afton. So you already know. We already know I'm going to be in the movie. I'm playing two characters, actually. I am William Afton and Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear. That's not his voice, of course. I'm not gonna let you guys have his voice yet. His voice is a bit of a surprise, as you could see. So Freddy's voice is a bit of a surprise. So we already know it's kind of like Chris Pratt playing Mario. It was all a surprise for us, and now it's a surprise again. We already have an actor for Michael Afton. I'm not going to say who it is yet. I'm not going to say who it is. You guys are very excited. I am going to put his channel probably in the title. I can't confirm yet. He hasn't given me the message yet. He hasn't given me a yes, and I still got to do a little bit of talking just to make sure it's okay, But we almost have an actor for Mike. And we already have an actor for Chica. I am going to be giving off a little... I'm already going to be telling who those are. So the actor for Chica is... is the voice actor of Fizz Pop. Jalen, basically, we'll put her TikTok in the description. She is going to be the voice actor of Chica and the Cupcake. Because we need a female actor for Chica. We also have a voice actor for Foxy. So the voice actor for Foxy is going to be voiced by the legendary man himself. And his name is also going to be in the description. I haven't really asked him yet, but he is on my list to play Foxy. And that's the guy who voices the Churroble in the Ohio show. And he also voices Captain Crimson in Ohio Tales Beyond the Multiverse. So hopefully we can get him to play Foxy. I honestly think he's a good fit. to play a pirate, of course, and I'm honestly very excited. And the voice actor for Golden Guard is going to be playing another golden character. You guessed it, Golden Freddy and Fredbear. And the voice actor of Bonnie is going to be voiced by a new voice actor. I'm not going to say who it is yet, but it's very new. He's very new, and I'm very happy to have him on board. But now it's time we dive into the more serious part of the video. I need help. Look, basically I need actors who are 13 to 15. 13 to 16 actors. But I do need actors who are old, who know how to act. I am looking for people who are like that. I'm looking for 14 to 16-year-olds. That's it. I'm not looking for anybody. No one higher, no one lower. I already have the kids who are going to be playing the kids' spirits in the movie. I am not, and I mean it, I am not going to be hiring anyone else who is higher or younger. I'm only going to be hiring people who are in the specific age of 14 to 15 to 16, maybe 17. I'll make an exception. But let me just explain how many actors I need. Let me just tell you the people who I'm looking for. I'm looking for a person to play phone guy in the movie. I'm looking for a person who will play, what's William Afton's friend? What was his name? Oh, right, yeah, I was about to pause it. Henry, yeah. Is his name Henry? Okay, so I was right. I just searched it up. It is Henry. So I am looking for an actor to play Henry in the movie. Yes, he is going to be in the movie. I am also looking for an actor to play, you guessed it, Vanessa. I need an actor to play Vanessa. I need a girl who is blonde, who is either 14, 15, or 16 to play Vanessa. And yeah, we do need someone to play Vanessa. I haven't found anyone yet. That option is still open, so that is still open for grabs. We already have an actor for the puppet in the movie. We already have an actor for the puppet. She is, she's brand new to the squad, and she is going to be playing the puppet. I'm not going to be saying who it is yet. It is someone very special and someone we don't know yet, but you are all going to see her, and you will all be excited for once the movie comes out, because we're all going to be seeing the puppet. And that was one character a lot of people wanted to see in the first movie, and now we're going to be seeing in the second movie. I mean, no. Now we're going to be seeing in my version of the movie. I don't think I have any more other news to really say. Oh, I also am looking for stunt actors to be in the costumes. I am going to be in one of the costumes, but I'm also going to be the director, you know. So, of course, I'm looking for a person who is 14 or 15 or 16 to be inside of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Golden Freddy. I'm looking for actors to be in those costumes. So, let's hope we can find some people. I'm looking for people. I'm also looking for a bunch of stunt actors. I'm looking for at least like 15. Yeah, I'm looking for 15 actors. So, look, if you want to be in the movie, soon, in a couple of months, maybe in May, I'll be opening up auditions for the actors so they can come and audition, and whoever it is, I will allow them to be in here. But I will be setting up a place. I'll be setting up a time to audition. Of course, there will be a time and a day for when you can come and audition. It won't be at my house, of course, because I don't want people to stalk me and find out like, oh, I know where your house is. But no, I will be setting it up somewhere else, and I will be doing auditions for other people. So if you really want to be in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and I'm looking for people like you, I've already found a person for Mike. Listen, people, I'm being serious. Whoever watches this video, all of you, all the viewers, I don't care if it gets 5 views, I don't care if it gets 100 views, I don't care if it gets 1,000 views. Listen, people, the people who are watching this, if you are blonde or a guy, perfect guys, then you can come. I need everyone who watches this video to comment. If anyone who is 14, 15, or 16 to comment on this video. I need actors to help with this movie. If not, then this movie isn't coming out until... This movie won't come out this year. It'll come out next year. Because look, everyone who watches this, I am being very serious. We need actors. We need a blonde girl and a couple guys. Listen. We really need you. Because who else is going to be here for Freddy and Friends? I already have like 2 actors. I already have like 3 or 5 or like 5. I need more in order to do the movie. Look, I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for money or anything. I'm just asking for actors who will cooperate in the movie. And yeah, I've already gotten a cameraman and all this stuff, and hopefully I'll find a guy to make music. Also, if you know a guy who will make music on YouTube, send him to me, so that way I can ask him if, like, he can maybe, you know, remake a few of the Five Nights at Freddy's songs. Because, look, I'm asking for a lot here. In order to make the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, you're going to need a team. I'm making the costumes, I'm buying a place, I'm renting a place to film this movie, I'm getting actors, I've got a cameraman, I'm getting a guy who makes music, I'm doing everything all at once. So of course, if you're wondering, like, no, why have you been silent? Well, now you know, because I've been over here working my ass off all day, making Freddy Fazbear, and making Springtrap, and doing all these freaking things, you know, of course I have to work hard. So yeah. Basically, whoever watches this video, comment if you are blonde or if you're a guy who is 15, 14, or 16. This is the last time I'm saying that. Yeah. But I think that's all I have to say. I mean, anybody can audition. Anybody can audition. I will be opening up a place where you can come and audition, and we'll talk it out, and we'll see, and like, if you're good, or if you're good, and I'll hire you, and I'll be auditioning a whole bunch of people. The auditioning will be opening up in May at some time, or maybe even earlier. You never know. I'm going to be opening up auditions soon, very soon. So, of course, people, of course, we need your help. I need your guys' help. I know how many people want the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Almost like 2,000 people. If you really want it, then you're gonna comment in this video and say, Noah, I would love to be in your freaking Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I'll do it for the fans. I'll do it for me, because I want to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Like, you could either care about the fans or don't care about the fans. You could either be like, oh no, frick those fans, man. Or you could either, I'll do it for the fans, or you could do it for yourself. Look, I just need actors, all right? So whoever wants to come in. I'm opening the doors for you. I need an actor to play Chica and a whole bunch of other people. Well, not to voice Chica, but to play Chica in the costume. Look, I'm going to try to make a new Freddy announcement, Five Nights at Freddy's announcement video every week. From now on, there will be a new video, almost either 1 or 2 videos every week. 2, or maybe even 3 if, like, there's really big news happening. Or 1 every week. 1 or 2 every week, just in case if anything big or crazy happens. So, I love you all. I hope you can all finally decide to help me. Whoever watches this video, you better comment. Because, look, we need help. We do need help here at the Big Fish Studios. I'm trying to make a movie for not just me. I'm doing this movie not for money. Not for just for the sake of it. I'm not Hollywood. I'm not like that. I don't do things for the money. I already know this movie isn't going to get any money. It's a copyright thing. I'm doing it for the fans. Because I'm a fan. I've waited 8 years for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And what do we get? We get like some silly, goofy, Disney shit. That's not what we've been waiting here for. I'm doing this for the hardcore fans. Not for the newer fans who will be like, oh, I like Security Breach. No. We're doing this for the hardcore fans who really wanted a scary horror movie. So listen, people. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for a little bit of help. I'm not doing this for the money on YouTube. I'm not doing this for the views. I don't care how many views it gets. I'm doing this for the fans. Because the fans want a movie good. They want a good Five Nights at Freddy's movie. They want it. I'm going to give it to them. I'll see you all next week. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, the serial killer movie comes out. You better watch out for that.